All right, and I am live. This is Johnny Whitesnake here. I am Dale Ram Jamless at the moment. This is just a short video for testing our audio, which we had a little bit of issues if you guys remember last time. So let's just try this out. There it is. That's a beautiful sound, isn't it? That's our intro music right there. All right, perfect. Dale is supposed to be tuned in and watching to let me know if the audio sounds good. Hey, there he is. All right, Dale's good. So anyway, yeah, sounds good. Everything's good. Perfect. We got a fun show planned for tomorrow, a St. Patty's Day show. We were suggested via messages because people always forget to comment what they would like us to see. But we were suggested to do a whiskey tasting. So Dale and I have each selected one whiskey for us to have a drink of during our show. We have a lot of things to talk about, a lot of promotional stuff I'd like to talk about, people I'd like to plug, but I'll save all of that for tomorrow. Today is a short comic book day, I guess we can say. I found these while I was organizing my comics the other day while I was trying to put things together. This one was actually a Star Wars comic. It was called War of the Bounty Hunters. It's I believe, 5 issues? Yeah, it's 5 issues, and it has a prelude, issue in it, and if you are a Star Wars fan and you like Boba Fett and the Bounty Hunters and their kinda story arcs, this was a great read. 5 issues, that's where I love to live, uh, and that's why Aftershock Comics is always great for me because their runs are always, like, 4 to 5 issues long, and if people like it, they'll continue it, but it wraps everything up in a nice bow in 5 issues, or less, and that's what this, gives me here is a 5-issue run. I believe they actually went more. Last time I was at Infinity Comics, like we've mentioned before on the show, out in Murraysville, I believe this actually ran longer than 5 issues, but this all kinda gets wrapped up in the 5 issues that I have here, and I really did enjoy it, and, I actually, you know what? I do plan on going out there later today. I might actually see about continuing this if it does in fact get continued. So, War of the Bounty Hunters, highly recommended by Johnny Whitesnake. Another fun thing I found out here with these one shots, these Age of the Republics, they were some of them were kind of goofy little. I'm trying to see if I can find it here. I don't actually even have it with me, but there was one with like Wedge Antilles and I believe it was Porkins, but it was just kind of like a goofy like vacation story of them taking. I have Darth Maul, Luke Skywalker, the Age of Rebellion special, which actually, yeah, you know what? I believe this is the one where they took the trip together. Um, so I think it was like a story within a story. Uh, Grand Moff Tarkin. There's Jabba the Hutt. There are countless other ones. These are just the ones that I happen to pick up, but they're all one shots. They're great reads, real fun. If you like Star Wars, they're perfect for just kind of unwinding at the end of the day. You could sit down, blast through. Even if you get a couple of them, you can blast through a couple of them. Pick up and leave off wherever you want. They're all a one shot. So yeah, those are good reads. I highly recommend them. Today I'll be picking up my next issue of The Punisher, and we're also hopefully picking up some more Deadpool today too. It's my son's choice. He's been reading through some Deadpool. It should be on the 5th issue. I'm hoping that's out. The Punisher, of course, they do what they like to do best, and instead of issue 10 coming out, they came out with like another prelude to it, and it was like, oh, let's talk about Frank Castle and his PTSD and Maria's struggles and Frank coming home, but he never really left the war, all that fun jazz. But it is what it is. The Punisher will do what he does. They got to throw that in there every now and again, which I don't actually hate. I think it's important um, to kind of highlight PTSD in general. Hopefully, if there's anyone struggling with that, they seek help. and don't become the Punisher. Or if you do become the Punisher, call me because I'll fucking help. That'd be awesome. Um, so yeah, another important thing I forgot. Try a couple of sound effects. All right. So Dale is interested in going to Infinity later too, which was great because I plan on asking him as well as Derek. Um, but more importantly, Yingling, America's oldest and finest brewery. And Aaron, thank you for tuning in. You will get I will give you you give me some silver, Aaron, and I will give you some of my collection. But all right, so some more sound effects that Dale suggested I try. Well, only fitting since I talked about the Punisher. A little bit of gunshots. Some people think that's
Awesome!
other people will, and the liberals will go. So yeah. Anyway, but where was I? Yeah. So I'll be picking up some Punisher today with any luck. Hopefully, some. It's so hard because I'm going through with Aftershock, and they've just been. They took, like I said, they usually stop at like a 4 issue or 5 issue run, but they're kind of taking the ones I really did like and they're running with it. So I do have to continue to buy more. Something's killing the children. Now there's like the Book of the Slaughter, House of Slaughter. I mean, it's they're beating it to death, but I love it because I did enjoy the read. Um, the only other one too is Maniac, which is essentially a Friday the 13th or any other slasher ripoff. But it's great though. It's a fun story. The second book I really enjoyed. That was a lot more fun. But they're continuing it on here, which I wish I could remember. The book is sitting slightly out of my reach right now. I wish I could remember the title of it, but it does look good. I didn't get a chance to read it yet. It looks like someone's picking up the gauntlet for the killer. Um, it looked like a woman with the mask on, so one of those situations where, oh, okay, well the killer's dead or gone, but someone else is gonna pick up the mantle. So, yeah, it should be interesting. But I've rambled on enough. Um, yeah, happy St. Patty's Day. Dale and I will be in the studio tomorrow. And also, please, if you end up watching this, comment, like, share, all that stuff that people on YouTube say. We did get enough subscribers to go live mobile now. And I want to thank everyone for watching the video I uploaded of my basement. I hope everyone enjoyed seeing my collection and some of Dale's. And again, if you have any suggestions, I know most of you will just come up to me at work and say, "Hey, you should talk about this," or "You guys should do this." And people will text me and be like, "Hey, I think it'd be funny if you do this." That's fine. It just helps us grow our YouTube presence, if you may, if you actually like, comment, and subscribe, blah blah blah, all that fun stuff. And it's fun interacting with you guys in the comments, giving you a hard time as you give us one. So, talk to you later. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And I'm going to play myself off.